Okay, it's Miss Panter, isn't it?
Yes,
Is it Panter?
it is.
Okay. And Mr. Burkholder, are you there?
I am.
Do you have video capacity on your equipment?
I do. It should be
Yep,
coming up
just
now.
like that. Yep, great. Okay. Mr. Burkholder and Ms. Panter, I'm Judge Sara Smolenski. Scheduled for today is the case where Mr. Burkholder got a ticket for a speeding violation at Lincoln Lake Avenue and Old 14 Mile Road on the date of August 8th. So now that is not quite 2 months ago, not quite. And I don't know whether you've ever talked to each other, Ms. Panter?
No, I believe it was Felix that talked to Mr. Burkholder before.
Okay. I'm going to put you in a separate room, Ms. Panter, as the
Okay.
prosecuting attorney representative for you to talk to Mr. Burkholder a minute and see what you guys, if you want to go forward with this. I don't think Mr. Burkholder's had a chance to ever speak to you and you to him. I think that should be done first.
Yep.
Mr. Burkholder, the process on a civil infraction, this is not a criminal case. And the officer that wrote the ticket, Officer White from the Kent County Sheriff's Department, is part of the Zoom too, and I've never talked to him about this. But the process for a formal hearing, you hear me okay, Mr. Burkholder?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the process for a formal hearing is Ms. Panter would present her evidence by way of whatever the Deputy White says about what he saw, what he observed, why he gave you the ticket. You're able to question him. She sets it out by questioning him about what his involvement was. They have to prove by a preponderance of the evidence, that is more likely than not, that your vehicle was speeding. And it's not like, is it going, any particular amount? I mean, this is the lowest level of a speeding ticket that there can be. Sometimes people get a ticket that's lower level than what actually it was. I don't know what the details of the case are. And I don't know what options you have available, Ms. Panter, to talk to Mr. Burkholder about any other options that he might have. But I'm going to at least just put you in a conference room so you can have a few minutes. The officer can be in that conference room with you, and the three of you can talk. Nothing is engraved in stone on this, Mr. Burkholder, and I'm not trying to force you into anything. I just don't want to run the prelim, or not the prelim, I don't want to run the formal hearing before you get a chance to at least talk. Are
Okay.
you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Panter, are you with me?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I think it's fair to say, isn't it, as an intern, that you're not a lawyer yet, but you're in law school?
Yes, I am done with my classes, so this is the last
Oh,
part
you're
of
through
law
with law school, you're waiting to take the bar exam.
Yes.
Okay, I apologize, I couldn't remember. So that's not unusual, Mr. Burkholder, that we have the intern students run these formal hearings, but I just want to make sure that you know, and I mean, you guys can talk to each other, and she could have introduced herself and explained that as well, but I thought the need to do so. So we're just going to give you like 10 minutes in a room, the three of you, and nobody's forced into anything. I just want an opportunity for you to talk, then I'll find out whether we're going or whether we're not going. Okay? Okay,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
it, thanks. And you'll be brought back. You should get a notice that says invite to join the room. Just do that, and then we'll bring you back into the main courtroom Zoom.